So here's a fast, messy video I'm going to make on the fuel tap. Usually comes with this part on here. Take the two screws off these and it comes right off. Keep it the same way when you pull it out. Try to figure it and put it back the same way, because if you put it in upside down it's not going to work. So try it. What you do is you remember what angle you lifted it off, put it right over and pick it up and change that rubber piece right there, and then put it back together the same way. Otherwise, if you put it in upside down, you're going to have a headache later on trying to figure it out which way it goes. You have to blow through this hole here and hold. This is the air pipe, the long one, and hold the air pipe and move it around till you figure out where it goes. This air pipe is always open to it. That means it's constantly open straight out here, and the other holes connect to it. It's a breather pipe. One time I had a leak where there was a crack on the breather pipe, and it took me forever to find it, a hairline crack here, and I put the gas tank about 5 times back on the bike before I saw a hairline crack on the breather pipe. It drove me friggin' nuts. Just to let you know, this tube, this one, is your reserve. When the gas gets lower than that tube, you have to switch over to your reserve, and it starts to come in through this hole in the bottom. See that hole down there? Until you do that, it's coming in through here. And then once the gas gets under that, you don't get any fuel and the bike shuts off. Then you have to switch over to that hole, which is your reserve. Alright. Now, there's a filter that goes over here, a plastic one. I took it off already. Just slides on, and this piece here clips on and holds it on. What else can I say? The older ones had a glass tube down here on the back end. It's a reservoir to collect any kind of particles and stuff. And the new ones don't have it. I think the gas is cleaner now, maybe, or something. I don't know. They just don't have it. But basically, this part is the same. This is where it usually leaks. Or on the old ones, sometimes on the base of the glass, there's a rubber gasket which it could leak to as well. Here's something else. What you can do if you're cleaning a gas tank and you're going to buy a new fuel tap. Don't save the old one. Pull out these tubes with a plier. Right? Take some JB Weld. Mix it up and fill up the holes in there completely. Then what you do is you take it, put it on your rusty gas tank right here, like mine, which I'm going to do, and it seals the gas tank. And it's a good way to get a solid seal. Then you just put it in, and this gas won't come out of this anymore. And it's acid resistant, the JB Weld. And what you do, and then you make sure this is a pretty good seal. Fill it up with the tank cleaner and a bunch of screws or whatever it is you want to use for metal in there, and shake it up, and you'll get all the rust out. Sometimes I just use battery acid in it. Sometimes if it's really mild, I'll use just like a basic, like any kind of rust remover that's simple, like even like a stupid bathroom kind of like whatever you call that stuff. It cleans rust in bathrooms. Just simple stuff, if it's nothing almost. And that's about it. And by the way, for some weird reason, I found this one. It's got a huge reservoir cut in there. I'm saving it up for Paige. Paige's bike is a performance bike, and it needs a lot of fuel flow. And this one seems to have a huge. It's usually nowhere near that. If I've noticed, I haven't seen one that deep. If you look at it, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but there isn't like one place you could do any more porting to it or anything. Alright, so this might help them out. I don't know. The stops might be in a different place, though, I hope, because I don't want to get into all of that. Alright. That's about it. I'm going to put that away over there. I hope I don't lose it. And that's it.